I just want to bring something to your attention. On social media, do you ever see these accounts that are like including images of footballers, say, that they're tweeting about, posting about, and at the bottom you see the little steak logo? I can try and show you. The sun's beaming down here, but this is an example. Do you see there as a player? You see that little logo there at the bottom? Do you see that? Now it says steak. Now seeing posts with steak branded photos, if you like, which are adverts, right? Those accounts are incentivized to post those, right? Do you know what I'm saying? So those posts go against X, Twitter, whatever, their terms of service, right? So the account holders are actually at risk of suspension anyway. So it's because you're not supposed to do it, right? But never mind that, right? Just take into consideration when you see these posts, an image with steak on the bottom, just be careful, just bear in mind, take it into consideration when they're making big claims for engagement. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't mean that every post they're putting out is bullshit or anything, but if you see an account making a controversial statement or a big claim, Liverpool has signed Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah, but nobody knows about it yet, and then there's a picture of one of them with steak on, right? There's coin involved, is what I'm saying. So you've got to be suspicious. You've got to be, because the way I look at it is like, why am I reading? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to be suspicious. The minute I see a photo of anything to do with football on any account, not just Liverpool accounts, I follow a lot of other accounts as well. When I see that steak logo at the bottom, I know they're being paid for it. And you've got to treat it with a little bit more caution. It could be completely true what they're saying, and just because someone's got an arrangement doesn't mean that they're misleading you or just posting stuff for engagement or farming. And remember, when you see one of these accounts or any account on X with a blue tick on, that means they're verified. You've got to be verified to be enrolled in the partnership program with X, and it's not difficult to get enrolled. And those accounts, always looking, if there's an account with a blue tick, always just think, is this just engagement farming? Because they get paid, they make money for the more replies on their posts. So if you see an account with a blue tick, Liverpool have agreed, signed this deal with Mo Salah and Virgil, but they're not announcing it yet, because they're looking after Trent, they're protecting him, right? In the replies, right, everyone that replies with a blue tick generates their money. If you haven't got a blue tick on your account, you're earning them nothing. So you can interact as much as you want, makes them nothing. But if you're verified, and I am on X, because I love X, I like the additional features. So if I was to reply to anyone with an account with a blue tick, they have to have the blue tick, unless they've hidden it. And they are enrolled in that partnership. They make money from your replies. That's why you see even non-football accounts putting out, hey, what's your favourite this, that and the other, because the more replies, the more fucking wonga. So please, if you're on X, right, always look for the adverts, and they are adverts, the ones of the players with steak written on the bottom. It goes against the terms of service. They're not allowed to do it, but they're doing it, right? And it could be a perfectly legitimate claim, no bullshit in it whatsoever. But if you see a claim where you go, hang on a fucking minute, that's quite a big claim to say they've agreed deals, but it's not been announced yet. If you see that steak on the image, just think, just bear it in mind. And also, if they've got a blue tick, look and see the comments. If you see loads of comments, blue ticks replying, that's generating them wonga. Even if those replies are, you're chatting shit, you fucking moron. Do you know what I mean? It's still generating them revenue. And there's nothing wrong with generating revenue. I want to generate revenue. Look at me. I want to fucking live a great life. I do. But I won't do it to mislead people. And I won't do clickbaiting. And most of the time, I turn off comments on fucking X when I put. I'm not interested in anyone else's opinion other than my opinion. But I don't want you guys to be mugged off. So they're the two things you always look for. Doesn't mean they're telling porkies. But just be cautious. Remember the steak logo and the blue tick.